I've seen so many hats on dashboards since we drove into Texas.
All the way with LBJ.
Did you know that if you were to free fall to the center of the earth, how long it would take you?
I was not paying attention to that part.
If I grew up here, like the moment I traveled somewhere else in the summertime and I realized it wasn't like this,
You'd move.
I would move.
Welcome to the Riverwalk, Blair. How's your not a damn chance burger, Blair?
It's pretty darn good.
Are you ready for breakfast? Let's go.
You're gonna make a bird call for me.
Why can't you do it?
I can't whistle. I've run into 2 spider webs with massive spiders this morning. She's puffing her little cheeks.
Well, high time lingers on. I feel it in the wind. And though we may be gone, our paths may
Hey everybody, welcome back to the
cross
channel.
again.
In this episode, we leave Waco and continue our Texas adventure, diving deep into history, culture, and the vibrant life of this incredible state. Our journey begins with the LBJ National Historic Site, where we take a step back in time to explore the life and the legacy of our 36th President of the United States, Lyndon B. Johnson. Give us the hat, Blair.
I've seen so many hats on dashboards since we drove into Texas. You'll see them coming up behind you.
Yep.
Everyone's got one, and you need one. I don't think that's the style for me. Maybe that one I found in Jackson Hole, though.
Yeah.
Oh, it was kind of like this one. That was a Stetson. Not quite like that, but this is so neat.
The rich history here gave us a glimpse into the man behind the presidency. Work.
Mm-hmm. Oh,
There's a switch back here.
test 1, 2, 1, 2.
All the way with LBJ.
Just a mailbox south of Ennis on I-45. I called you and no one.
What do you think of the LBJ Historic Park?
LBJ Visitor Center in Johnson City. Not named after LBJ himself, but his family name. And then we're going to drive 15 miles down the road to go to the ranch, which is a state and national historic park with lots of visitor centers.
And it's still working park, working ranch.
Yep. And a working farm.
From there, we made our way across town to the LBJ Ranch, often referred to as the Texas White House. The scenic drive through the rolling hills and the ranch itself were absolutely stunning. It's easy to see why this area was so special to the president.
Answer, left a message, said goodbye. If you need me, I'll be driving.
Puffing her little cheeks.
This land that I know's got me dreaming of a place where I'm never alone. It feels like that I'm always leaving, but Texas will always be home. It's August down in Houston, burned so hot here the heavens could cry. God, if you're listening, send some rain soon. Until then, I guess shiners.
What's your thoughts on the LBJ Ranch and all the things out here, Blair?
I think it's beautiful.
It is. The live oak trees down this main highway is pretty great. I'm so sad you can't go in the Plain and you can't go in the Western White House. They're doing renovations, reconstruction on it now, so that's okay though. They have a really neat little 3D model of it inside, and you can do a virtual tour online. I want to know if you can buy one of them pillows. It's my ranch, I'll do as I damn please.
Yeah, that would be a good marketing strategy.
Yeah. All right, we're off to San Antonio.
San Antonio. And hold hopefully it's cooler there than it is here,
I doubt it.
even though we're going south. Well, there's a heat bubble right over us.
Yeah.
It's supposed to feel like 104.
It feels like something.
Feels like something. Like the center of the sun. Did you know we learned a fun fact today?
We did.
Yeah, that if you were to free fall to the center of the earth, how long it would take you?
You said we learned or you learned?
We did.
Where did I learn it?
On a podcast. You weren't listening?
I was not paying attention to that part.
19 minutes.
Yeah?
Is how long it takes you to free fall to the center of the earth.
Hmm.
So if you wanted to free fall your way to China, you could be there in about 40 minutes. Instead of digging a hole.
Yeah.
But just think about that. Like when you free fall, skydiving, they give you a minute.
Yeah.
But 19 minutes is how long you're free falling before you even hit the center.
Yeah, I don't know how I didn't hear that part.
I thought it was a cool fact.
It is a cool fact.
I can't tell you what the resource is or the clip or the footnote.
Oh.
But Joe Rogan said it. So
Yeah.
I guess we'll see if that's correct.
Next up, we rolled into San Antonio. We parked the rig at Fort Sam Houston RV Park and used that as our home base for exploring this lively and sprawling city.
Where I should go, but I won't.
The heat is oppressive. If I grew up here, like the moment I traveled somewhere else in the summertime and I realized it wasn't like this,
You moved.
I would move.
Where are we?
We're in San Antonio, Texas at San Antonio Mission National Historic Park.
It is warm.
It is hot. I think it's supposed to feel like 104 today. Brutal. And a humid 104.
Yep. The next day was all about history and culture. We set out to the various missions in the area, each with its own unique story and architecture. Tell us about the mission, Blair. What was the mission?
Since 1700,
But what was the mission?
to convert
To
Indians
spread the word?
Catholicism, I believe. Not quite positive,
Yeah.
but yes. Every single door is access to housing for the natives, and then the priest and a couple clergy members were in the cathedral itself.
Yeah.
It's beautifully done, especially like how well it looks from being from the 1700s.
And how hot it is. Of course, no trip to San Antonio would be complete without visiting the Alamo and taking a leisurely stroll along the famous River Walk.
Where's the basement?
Excuse me?
Aren't we going to see the basement?
There's no basement at the Alamo.
Welcome to the River Walk, Blair. How's your visit to San Antonio been?
Hot. It's been good though.
Yeah.
Weather's been good. Hasn't rained. There's a breeze.
So we went to the Alamo, walked around there. We didn't go in the Alamo or into
The church.
the church or the actual the art museum they have, which is pretty neat. And come down to the River Walk and walk along the stores and the shops. There's all kinds of touristy things down here to do. So
San Antonio, you gotta go to the Alamo. I was gonna nap. Oh, you gotta stand outside in blistering heat and look at a building.
if you have a family and you are coming down here for a number of days, there's all kinds of little things to spend your money on and do. If you're going to be in San Antonio for any time, like you're coming here for a week, I'd encourage you to get the city pass because it will give you an opportunity to get into everything for one price. Like whatever the Space Needle thing's called.
Something tower.
But the
Yeah.
tower, the Alamo, all kinds of things to get into
Exhibits.
with the city pass, and I think that's worth the time. Getting around here, it's a mostly walkable downtown area. If you've got your walking shoes on, you're ready to walk, but you can also rent little bird scooters, which is what we did. I'm having a little difficulty walking today, so my ability to walk around is not as good, so we scooted around some. But there's plenty of fun things to do in San Antonio. I just don't recommend coming in June.
Or July or August.
Or any of those things, because it's dang hot. We then had the distinct pleasure of visiting with and hanging out with our dear friends Jonathan and Blakely from Digital Barbell. If you don't know them yet and you're looking for some help with fitness and health, definitely check out their website. These are some amazing humans. After spending a few days boondocking in the driveway and sharing some great times, we said goodbye and continued our journey. Austin, Texas was next on our list, and boy, did we have a blast. Hey, what are you doing?
Trying out some new shades.
They're huge.
They're massive.
They look like ski goggles. Can you go fast in them?
They make me go faster.
Yeah. We started off by indulging in one of our most favorite burger joints. It's always a must when we're in town. And if you've never been there, you should check it out. How's your not a damn chance burger, Blair?
It's pretty darn good.
Yeah?
Yours has been gone for a while.
Welcome to Artisan Hamburgers.
Austin, Texas. When skateboarding and world-renowned chefs collide.
After that delicious meal, we headed to the beautiful McKinney Falls State Park, where we set up camp and took in the serene surroundings. It's a perfect spot to unwind and soak in nature. Are you ready for breakfast? Let's go. The next evening, we decided to switch things up and enjoy some laughs at Joe Rogan's comedy Mothership on 6th Street, and it was a fantastic night filled with great humor and good vibes. Official. You're official.
I'm official. Flat tires.
You got a nail in your tire? Sure do. Wait. You got 2 nails in your tire.
Oh.
Oh, more than that.
Oh, I know.
Oh my. And lastly, we did pick up our new truck on this trip, but more on that in an upcoming video, so please stay tuned. And I'll walk you through the what, the how, the why, and everything we have on the new truck. Blair just came back from work, and she informed me that she come in here with an armful of clothes and informed me that she has to get rid of some clothes. And I said, why? She said, well, I went to the Patagonia outlet and I found all kinds of stuff on sale, so now I have to get rid of some stuff. Our rule is, if you buy a thing, you have to get rid of a thing. So all the time you have to think, is this, whatever I'm going to get, hat, shirt, shoes, socks, pick a thing, is it worth getting rid of what I already have? Or do I really need to replace what I already have? That saves us space and weight and money. Shopping at the Patagonia, Blair.
It's a sale. Oh, yes.
What am I doing, Blair?
You're going to make a bird call for me.
Why?
Because I have a bird call identifying app that I should have had on trail. And we heard this one bird all the way up until New England. And I want to know what it is.
And
it goes, doo, doo, doo.
And? Why can't you do it?
I can't whistle. Yeah, you need to do that. Ready?
Yeah.
Ah, it says we have no suggestions.
We got a friend backing in next to us here. That's the 100th anniversary National Park Pendleton edition. It's beautiful, beautiful rig. Hovering out, taking a walk this morning. We are in near Wichita Falls, Texas, and we are at Lake Arrowhead State Campground. It's $22 a night to stay here. We have found if you're traveling around Texas in the summertime specifically, like these state parks are great. And for most of them are 20 or 22 bucks a night. Sometimes you have to pay an extra fee for extra people in your party, like a per person fee in addition to, but it's they are fantastic. They typically have full hookups or power and water at a minimum. So it's really nice. And this one is, they just paved all the roads. Most of the camp spots are concreted in and level and beautiful. So we were at Mother Neff State Park near McGregor, Texas. It's the very first state park. And then we were in Austin, right south of Austin at McKinney Falls State Park, right south of Austin. We were just there, and we've been there a number of times. But this one, there's a beautiful lake out here and a nice little beachfront, if you will, on the lake. But for 22 bucks a night, these places are legit. So get you a Texas Park State Pass or Texas State Park Pass and come hang out in Texas for a little while, because this is a great place to be. It's just hot. It's just really hot this time of year. So make sure you get some full hookups for your air conditioning. You had what?
I just had 2 more spider encounters.
2 more spider encounters.
And I think the 4th one that I was done with Texas.
Don't be done with Texas. I was just commenting to our viewers about the state parks have been fantastic for 22 bucks a night.
They've been great, but I've run into 2 spider webs with massive spiders this morning. I went to open your door handle and another one had made a nest, and I put my hand in the door and I felt a squish. Not even a squish, like he was so plump that my finger just bounced back.
Oh no.
And then he fell on the ground and he was like this big and like yellowish.
So Blair went for a run this morning and ran through a trail with 2 spider webs.
And then I was pulling up our power cord and I ran into another spider web, and there's a massive spider on it that was brown and striped. I'm done with them today.
Sorry.
We might still be in Texas tonight, but I'm done with the spider webs.
Yeah.
In Texas.
Thanks for coming along on this journey with us. Please don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you never miss an adventure. See you on the next one, everybody. Have a great day and happy adventures.